Good morning and Jai Hind everyone. So today we start the questions based on the equation of tangent and equation of normal. So you note it. Find the equation of tangent. Find the equation of tangent to the curve. So here the curve is given 3x square minus y square is equal to 8. 3x square minus y square is equal to 8. So find the equation of tangent to the curve 3x square minus y square is equal to 8, which passes through the point 4 upon 3 0, which passes through the point 4 upon 3 0. Okay, so just you think about the question. Here you have a given curve, and suppose here you have a tangent at a given point on the curve, and also here it is given the tangent is passing through the point 4 upon 3 0. Means tangent is passing through the point 4 upon 3 0, and you have to find the equation of it. So first of all, here you have to take any point x1 y1 on the curve, x1 y1 on the curve, understand? So suppose it, so let x1 y1 be a point on first curve. So it's satisfying. So you have 3x1 square minus y1 square is equal to 8. That is your second equation. Is equal to 8 and is your second equation. Now differentiating 1 with respect to x. Differentiating 1 with respect to x, we get 6x minus 2y dy by dx is equal to 0, or the value of dy by dx is equal to 3x upon y. So that is equal to 3x upon y. Now you find the value of its derivative at the given point at x1 y1. So you have 3x1 upon y1. 3x1 upon y1. So that gives the value of derivative at the given point. Now, with the help of that, you can find the equation of tangent. So you write, so equation of tangent is y minus y1 is equal to 3x1 upon y1 into x minus x1, and suppose that is your third equation. And here it is given this tangent is passing through the point 4 upon 3 0. Okay, so what you are doing here, you have to put x is equal to 4 upon 3 and y is equal to 0. So put it. So if you're putting here 0, so you have minus y. So first you write here statement, yeah, right, in this way. Since 3 passes through 4 upon 3 0, through 4 upon 3 0. So in this point, the given means tangent is passing. So what you are doing here, you have to satisfying it. So here you have minus y1 is equal to 3x1 upon y1, and this side you have 4 upon 3 minus x1. 4 upon 3 minus x1. Okay, now you multiplying y1 to left side. So you have minus y1 square is equal to, here you have, this 3x1 is multiplying to this bracket. So 3 is cancel out. So here you have 4x1 minus 3x1 square. 3x1 square. Now you change its sign, or you write it in the same way. In place of minus y1 square, you putting here the value which is given here. Okay, so suppose that is your fourth equation. Now what you're doing, here you putting the value of minus y1 square in second equation. Okay, so you write from 2 and 4, from 2 and 4. So here you have 3x1 square, and putting the value of minus y1 square, so you have plus 4x1 minus 3x1 square is equal to 8. Is equal to 8. So that we cancel out. So here 3x1 square, 3x1 square is cancelled. So you have x1 is equal to 2. You have x1 is equal to 2. Now putting that value of x1 in equation 1 or 4, it's your choice. So you put it and find the value of y1. Understand? So you write it from second equation. Everyone completed up to this last step? Now here you are putting in second equation so right hence 2 implies here the value of x1 is equal to 2. So you have 3 into square of 2 minus y1 square is equal to 8. Okay, and that be yes, right, y1 square is equal to 12 minus 8, which is 4. So the value of y1 is equal to plus minus 2. The value of y1 is equal to plus minus 2. You can write in this way. So here you see that that gives your point of contact. That gives your point of contact. Understand? Now with the help of that, you can very easily find the equation of tangent. Yes, so write it. Find the equation of tangent. So you write. And yes, the slope is also given here. So putting that value of x1 and y1 in the curve. So first of all, you have to write in this way. Hence points on the curve are, so your first point is 2 and 2, and your other point is 2 minus 2. Other point is 2 minus 2. Understand? So equation of tangent at 2 2 is, so put it in third equation. Actually here in third equation you have the equation of tangent, so you put it there, the value of x1 and 1, that gives the value of x1 and y1. So you have y minus y1, so 2 is equal to 3. Here you have 3 because 2 and 2 we cancel out, and here you have x minus 2. Okay, let's put it there. Yes, put it in a third equation. So you have the equation of tangent at 2 2. So here you put x1 is equal to 2 and y1 is equal to 2. So this side here you have 3x minus 6 or 3x minus y minus 4 is equal to 0. That gives the equation of tangent. Okay, in the same way, if you are putting x is equal to 2 and y is equal to minus 2, so just check it, what is your result. So you write, and the equation of tangent at 2 minus 2 is, yes, write it. So you have y minus 2, so that is y plus 2, and is equal to 3x1 upon y1. So you write here 3x1 minus y1 means 3 into 2 upon minus of 2 into x minus x1. Okay, so here you have minus 3. So minus 3x plus 6. So your result is 3x plus y minus 4 is equal to 0. So that gives the equation of tangent. Any doubt? बेटे क्लियर हो गया ये क्वेश्चन सबको?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, beta. So write next question. Okay, right. Prove that yes, right. Prove that all normals to the curve. Prove that all normals to the curve x is equal to the curve x is equal to a cos t plus at sin t, at sin t, and y is equal to, just right. Prove that all the normals to the curve x is equal to a cos t plus at sin t, and y is equal to a sin t minus at cos t, at cos t, okay, cos t are at a distance a from the origin, are at a distance a from the origin. Means just you think what is given in your question. Here you have given curve and you have to find the equation of normal. First of all, you have to find the equation of normal, and then here you trying to prove that the distance of that normal from origin is a, small a. Understand? So here you trying to prove that. So first of all, you're trying to find the equation of normal. Okay. So the point is not given. So that given point, that means the values of x and y are also the values of x1 and y1. So first of all, you're trying to find its derivative. So write dx upon dt. Here you differentiate the function with respect to parameter. So dx upon dt is equal to minus a sin t plus a into, here you are applying product rule. So first function differentiation of second plus second function differentiation of first. So if you are multiplying here, so a sin t is cancel out and you have a t cos t. Here you have a t cos t. In the same way, the value of dy by dt is equal to a cos t minus times of a into, here you are applying product rule. So first function differentiation of second, which is minus sin t plus cos of t. Now if you open its bracket, so a cos t is cancel out and here you have a t sin t, a t sin t. So the value of dy by dx is dy by dt upon dx by dt. Now putting its value, so you have sin t upon cos of t, sin t upon cos of t. So that gives the slope of tangent. That gives the slope of tangent. So you write, so slope of normal. So slope of normal. So you change its sign and take its reciprocal. So you have minus times of cos of t upon sin t. So that gives the slope of normal. Is it clear to everyone? Okay. So if the slope is known, then you can find the equation of normal. So you write it. Equation of normal is, equation of normal is, so what you write, y minus y1. So y minus the value of y1 is the value of y here. So minus a sine t plus a t cos of t. So here you have y minus y1 is equal to m, means slope of normal, minus cos t upon sine of t into x minus x1. So x minus a cos t, and here you have minus a t sine t. Minus a t sine t. Yeah, note it. A t sine t. Understand? So what you're doing, you have to multiplying sine to left side and minus of cos t to
Sir,
this. यहाँ बेटे, just हाँ, told me.
value of one is equal to value of y.
Value of what?
Y1.
Yes, y value of y is equal to value of y1.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and the value of x1 is here the value of x, which is given in your curve. Actually,
Sir,
here why? Okay, because here you have to find the equation of normal at the point t. At the point t means point is not mentioned here. Okay, so it be understood. You have to find the equation of normal or equation of tangent, whatever be required at the given parameter, means t only. Understand? So if the point is not given here, so it be already understood. You have to find the equation of normal or tangent at the parameter at the point, means where it is defined, means sometime in terms of t, sometime in terms of theta. So that gives the value of that means points also. Okay, but if it is mentioned in your question, find the equation of normal to the same curve at t is equal to pi by 4 or some value of 8. So in that case you have to putting that value of t in x and y to getting the values of x1 and y1. But if it is not given, you have to putting that value directly. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay, bete. So you proceed. So you multiplying this sign to left side. So here you have y sine t minus a sine square t plus a t sine t cos t. A t sine t cos t and is equal to minus x cos t. Here you have plus a cos square t, and this side you have plus at sine t into cos t. At sine t into cos t, you write in this way. So at sine t into cos t is cancel out from both sides. So that term is cancel out from both sides. Just you see it, that we cancel out from both sides. Okay, so you write its remaining term as equation. So here you have your equation, cos of t into x plus sine of t into y. Now if you are transfer this a cos square t to left side and taking a common, so you have uh, minus a common. So you have cos square theta plus sine square theta, which is 1. So that be equal to 0. So overall, that gives your equation of normal. So the equation of normal is x cos t plus y sine t minus a is equal to 0. No, here what you have to find. Your question is the distance of this normal from origin is a, and you know the the distance of any line from origin is equal to mod of c upon under root a square plus b square. Everyone know that this formula, a distance formula, perpendicular distance formula. Okay, so
Yes.
yeah, so mod of c upon under root a square plus b square. So here you applying, so right, hence distance of normal, distance of normal from origin, distance of normal from origin is equal to, first you write your formula, c upon mod of c upon under root a square plus b square. So here you're putting its value. So in this normal, the value of C is given minus A upon under root cos square t plus sine square t, which is 1, and your result is A unit. So this proves your result. So that the normal is at a distance A from unit. Is it clear to everyone?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay, beta. So you write your next question. So this question was asked in 2013, and you write next question that was asked in 2016 and 17. Okay, so write. Find all tangents to the curve. Find all tangents to the curve find all tangents to the curve, and curve is mentioned here. Curve y is equal to cos x plus y. Y is equal to cos x plus y. That is your curve. Okay. Find all the tangents to the curve y is equal to cos x plus y, and x is greater or equal to minus 2 pi and less or equal to 2 pi. X is greater or equal to minus 2 pi and less or equal to 2 pi that are parallel to the line x plus 2y is equal to 0, that are parallel to the line x plus 2y is equal to 0. So this is your question. Okay, you have to find the equation of all tangents which satisfying the given condition x is greater or equal to 2 pi and less or equal to 2 pi, minus 2 pi to 2 pi actually, and that tangents are parallel to the given line x plus 2y is equal to 0. So first of all, here you assume any point on the curve, means you assume here the point of contact that is required. Okay, so right, let x1, y1 be a point on 1, curve 1. So no doubt it's satisfying. So y1 is equal to cos of x1 plus y1. That is your third equation. Any doubt up to this step? No problem, I think. So what you're doing, you have to find derivative. Means the concepts are same. Okay, only you have to applying the different ways here to finding the values of x1 and y1, means the point of contact. Okay, so right, differentiating one with respect to x, so you have dy by dx is equal to minus of minus sine x plus y into 1 plus dy by dx into 1 plus dy by dx. Here you applying chain rule. Okay, now just you simplifying it, so you have minus times of x plus y minus dy by dx into sine x plus y. Okay, so you can take dy by dx common. So if you are taking here dy by dx common, so you have 1 plus sine x plus y is equal to minus times of sine x plus y. Minus times of sine x plus y, you write in this way. Okay, bete? So the value of dy by dx is equal to minus sine x plus y upon 1 plus sine x plus y. So that gives the value of dy by dx. Understand? Now what is given? that means actually here it is given the tangent is parallel to the given line, so their slopes are equal. So that gives the slope of tangent, means dy by dx at x1 y1. So here you find its value at x1 y1. So that slope at the given point x1 y1 is same as the slope of line. And here the slope of line is what? If you are think, just you see equation 2. So what is its slope? Minus coefficient of x upon coefficient of y. So here you see that the slope of line 2 is minus 1 upon 2. Minus 1 upon 2. Okay. Right here. So first you find its derivative at the given point. So dy by dx at x1 y1 is equal to minus times of sine x1 plus y1 divided by 1 plus sine x1 plus y1. So that gives the value of slope of tangent at the given point x1 y1. Okay, so you write slope of line. Slope of line is equal to minus 1 upon 2. Okay, now what is given? Since tangent is parallel to line 2, so their slopes are equal. Their slopes are equal. So you write minus times of sine x1 plus y1 upon 1 plus sine x1 plus y1 is equal to minus 1 upon 2. So you're multiplying here, taking cross multiply, minus minus is cancelled out. So you have, yes, you're right, 2 times of sine x1 plus y1 is equal to 1 plus sine x1 plus y1. X1 plus y1 you write in this way, or you have sine of x1 plus y1 is equal to 1, is equal to 1. So that is your first equation. You can take it as, oh sorry, fourth equation. Here you have fourth equation. Sine of x1 plus y1 is equal to 1. And just you see your third equation. Here you have fourth equation, and just see your third equation. What is that? Y1 is equal to cos of x1 plus y1. Means the value of cos of x1 plus y1 is given, which is 1. And here you have the value of sine x1 plus y1 in fourth equation. So what you're doing, here you is squaring and adding third and fourth. Squaring and adding third and fourth. So in this way, you can very easily find the value of y1. Okay, so you're right. So square 3 square plus 4 square and adding that to squaring and adding we get here you have cos square x1 plus y1 plus sine square x1 plus y1 is equal to so that value is y1 square and plus 1. Y1 square plus 1. Okay, and that gives also 1. So 1 is equal to y1 square plus 1. So you have y1 is equal to 0. Here you have y1 is equal to 0. Understand? So if the value of y1 is 0, so what you have? So third implies cos of x1 plus 0 is equal to y1. So that is that here you have 0. So here you have one of the equation, cos of x1 is equal to 0. Cos of x1 is equal to 0. Understand? Now, if you are putting that y1 is equal to 0 in fourth equation, so what you have? Sine of x1 is equal to 1. Sine of x1 is equal to 1. Okay. Now, what is given about x1? Here it is given x1 lying between minus 2 pi to 2 pi. So you have to find the value of x1 within that range which satisfying that condition. Means you are interested to find all the possible values of x1 within minus 2 pi to 2 pi, for which cos of the angle is 0 and sine of that angle is 1. Understand? So just check it. And if you think about the general formula of cos, so you know, if cos x is equal to 0, so the value of here x1, so right here, so the value of x1 you can write 2n plus 1 pi by 2. 2n plus 1 pi by 2, you already you have this concept. Any doubt? बेटे यहां तक कोई प्रॉब्लम आ रहा है आपको?
No, sir.
Okay, bete. So if you are putting here n is equal to 0, so you have pi by 2. You have pi by 2, and that value pi by 2 satisfying these two values means here sine pi by 2 is 1 and cos of pi by 2 is 0. Okay, now you check it for other one. If you are putting here n is equal to 1, you have 3 pi by 2. You have 3 pi by 2. So no doubt cos of 3 pi by 2 is 0, but sine of 3 pi by 2 is not 1. That is minus 1. It lying in third quadrant, pi plus pi by 2. Okay, so here you have minus 1, so it's not satisfying, so 3 pi by 2 is not taken. Understand? So in the same way, if you are taking here 2, so 5 pi by 2 means it crosses 2 pi, so not beyond that you cannot take here. So here you take 1, sorry, if you are taking here minus 1, check it for minus 1. So if you are taking here minus 1, so you have minus pi by 2. Minus pi by 2, and sine of minus pi by 2 is again minus 1. So that is also not taken. So if you are putting here n is equal to minus 2, so if you are taking here n is equal to minus 2, you have minus 3 pi by 2. So for minus 3 pi by 2, cos is 0 and sine is 1. So you can write it minus 3 pi by 2. So here you have only 2 points of x1, which is x1 is equal to pi by 2 and minus 3 pi by 2. This satisfying both conditions, and your values lying between minus 2 pi to 2 pi. Okay, so if the points on the curve is known, so you can automatically find the equation of tangent. Okay, and the slope of tangent is already given minus 1 upon 2. So you can write it directly. So right, hence the points on the curve are here you have 1 point pi by 2 0, and your other point is minus 3 pi by 2 0. Minus 3 pi by 2 0, you can write in this way. Here you have 2 points on the curve, so right, here's equation of tangent. Hence equation of tangents are, okay, so you find its equation for the given 2 points. So you have y minus y1 is equal to minus 1 upon 2 x minus pi by 2. X minus pi by 2, or you have 2y is equal to minus x plus pi by 2, or you can write x plus 2y is equal to pi by 2 is your first equation. Is your first equation. Understand? In the same way, for second one, you have y minus 0 is equal to minus 1 upon 2 into x plus x1. So right here 3 pi by 2. Understand? So here you have 2y is equal to minus x minus 3 pi by 2, or you can write x plus 2y plus 3 pi by 2 is equal to 0. So that is your second equation. So in this way, here you can find the equation of tangent which satisfying the given condition. So that question is also very important question and was asked in 2016 and 17. Note it. Everyone getting?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you write next question, and here your time is also about to over. Okay, note it, and just I give you hint how you that means finding its solution. You trying to solve by your own. Okay, and if you feel any problem, I will discuss it tomorrow. Understand? Okay, so you note it. Note that. Note it. And tomorrow we will study about the angle of intersection between two curves also. Okay, so right, the curve. Yes, right. The curve y is equal to ax cube, y is equal to ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus 5. Cx plus 5. That is your given curve. Touches the x-axis. Touches the x-axis at p minus 2, 0. Touches the x-axis at p minus 2, 0, and cut y-axis at the point q. At the point q, where its gradient is 3. Gradient means slope, means at the point where the curve intersect y-axis at the q point, at that point their slope is 2. 3. Gradient is 3. Yes, correct it. Find the equation of curve completely. Find the equation of curve completely. So you are able to that means find the equation means a complete equation of the curve whenever you have the values of a, b, and c. So just you visualize this question. So here it is given such type of result. Okay. So this point is P point whose coordinate is already given minus 2, 0, and that is Q point. That is Q point. Okay. So for this point here you see that the point minus 2, 0 also lying on the curve. Also lying on the curve, and here your x-axis becomes the tangent to the curve also. Here it is given the curve touches the x-axis at given point. So this point lying on the curve. So in this way you have one equation in terms of ABC, and here you find the derivative of the curve at this given point, and that is equal to same as the slope of x-axis because they are coincide. X-axis behaves just like a tangent, so their slope is 0. Slope of x-axis is 0. So no doubt with the help of that you have other equation in terms